Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Kingsblood with me, BringItDon. We actually have enough companions left to start another quest. And I want to grab this one for Samsion. Even if they don't succeed, we can just retry it, but this way I have this quest available. Eldrim's Gorge. Remember these slaveholders? We found out who's responsible for all this. He's a feisty dwarf from Boryarn called Houndmaster Borsch. They organized their attacks from Eldrim's Gorge. You bring us his head. The lands of Samsion will be eternally grateful.
Eldrim's Gorge? Do me a favor and assign me on this mission. I've got a score to settle with the dwarves there.
Alright, we'll bring you along. Alright. Again, I don't have high hopes for that party. I expect them to fail, but we'll see. Oh yeah. 2 cities. Autochess is a settlement in Boryarn that is farther north than any other. The people carve their buildings out of the frozen rock and glacial ice, confident they will never melt in this frigid land. They dig tunnels that descend far beneath the Frost-2 mountains, where they mine for rare materials like gold, andrum, and mithril. Dwarves believe that even farther north, beyond the barrier's edge, lies the land of the giants. 30 years ago, the legends proved true when a band of marauding mountain giants attacked Autochess. They would have been doomed to die if it weren't for the armies of Rivrum, led by a young King Rufus, who came to their rescue and defeated the murderous behemoths. And Autochess. Autochess was once a defensive outpost, its massive fortifications a grim warning to those who set foot into Dwarven territory with ill intent. Its strategic location allows Boryarn to keep a close eye on Rivrum, due to some bad blood between the two principalities. When they do interact, the dwarves of Autochess and the men of Rivrum's Northern Guard are very clear how little they trust each other. Nowadays, the small town is a major source of armor and weaponry of every fathomable variety, forged by countless blacksmiths who work tirelessly. They create beautiful tools of battle to be sold throughout the kingdom. I've seen this description before, so I'm gonna skip ahead. Start the fight. Burp. Ha ha ha, that was funny. I can do it louder. Burp. Haha. You're such a cheater. Let me take one more sip and I win this battle. On the brink of stepping out of your cover and entering this battle yourself, you remember, you're in enemy territory. Even the loudest burp might not be appreciated. So we don't have a very robust front line. And we have no... Actually, I think he heals, doesn't he? Yeah, he does heal. Awesome, she shifted just in time. Alright, healing fountain. Awesome. Carved into the wall is a fountain featuring 3 hairy creatures peeing into a base. Alright, I've read this one before. Let's just drink it. We'll go back and do this fight. Walking forward, you hear hammering and sounds of heavy labor. You stealthily approach its source and spot a group of haggard little folk zealously mining the dark rock. Okay.
Disgusting. They force these halflings to fight against their wills.
Alright, I still have this fight. Not sure what's going to happen after this, though. Because we are in dire straits. That's alright, they're getting experience, so next attempt will be easier. Alright, healing fountain. Oh no, I don't have any disarm. It's great. Alright, a light trap. A giant glowing crystal hovers in the center of the cavern. Despite its lack of eyes, you're certain the crystal is staring at you. Stone slabs begin to shudder all exits, while panels within the rocks open to reveal dozens of small mirrors. The crystal repeatedly pulses and casts beams of deadly light in all directions. Some beams hit the mirrors and bounce again and again and again. If they are too long, you're sure to be struck. You begin to question everything you know about good and evil as light, renowned for symbolizing purity and peace. Attacks your body with scalding luminosity as you narrowly escape. I think it's best if we just bow out of this. We need a proper healer. Bodo does not cut it.
You've really found mushrooms from all over the kingdom. Come in and sit down.
After inviting the party inside, he throws the mushrooms into a cauldron and starts adding different ingredients.
It is finally done. So who is it you want to know about?
My sister. Is she still alive? Where is she?
What are you?
After taking a sip, his eyes widen.
What?
Your eyes. Your blood. I see it.
That stuff looks amazing! Could I have a sip too?
Shh. Quiet, Holdor.
My visions are blurry, but your sister is alive. One thing I can see is immense lust for power and death. Death for everyone, no matter where I look. The vision brightens through when I look at you. Might the catastrophe be avoided? All right, I'll quickly pack my bags and we'll go.
What? What's going on?
Don't you get it? You got a new follower. If you fail, we're all doomed. Let's not waste any more time.
Okay, we got another summoner, orc, and life. More attack damage for Fenya. Attack speed for Magnus. So we'll give Puck crit chance. Millie. Ability power. Oh, that's right, I can't end my turn until we start this quest again. Unfortunately, I think it's going to play out the same way. I can try it again and just back off again and keep it for next turn. Oh yeah, Mosh. Gloomy. I think we've seen this before. I think Falkmar is gloomy. This person prefers the melancholic calm of a swamp over the bright colors of a forest. Mythical and noble. In comparison to most orcs, Mosh was blessed with a very high intellect and a deep bond to the arcane powers. What one might consider as a blessing was often considered a curse by Mosh himself. Since his early youth, he has felt excluded, and with the age of 25, went into total isolation to master his talents. The daily consumption of Arcana shrooms allows him to see rough images of possible futures. What he saw scared him, and he knows that joining the group around Ryo might prevent the horrors he saw from becoming a reality. And Totemika. Mosh summons a totem with 1 life, dealing 33 magical damage and having a ranged attack. Alright, so we'll just focus on giving him ability power. Actually, let's reset that. We'll go straight up there. Perfect. Alright, unlock a new city. We can actually afford 2. Nordware we can't unlock yet. Nor Rotberg. Nor Friedheim. Or Moralheim. Moral's Rest. Sudwacht. I don't think we can unlock any other cities. We're tapped out for now. Alright, here's the Lich one. You smell the old castle before you see it. A crude structure of brick and rust, reeking of corruption and regret. The smell reminds you of water you'd rather not drink, of people you'd rather not meet. The entirety of the castle's mighty front gate is covered in wrought, black iron spears, the razor-like tips pointing in all directions, up to prevent climbers, out to prevent attackers, and downwards to prevent the especially short, presumably. The gate must have been impenetrable at one time, but now it sways in the wind, leaving the castle wide open. We've seen this description before. We should be fighting rats.
I think I remember you from the royal court.
Let's not talk about that.
Didn't the king lay his fingers on you?
One more word, and you'll be the first clown without a nose.
Alright, let's see what happens. Having this many people in the field is working both for and against us. It's blocking the rats so they can't all get to Garnak when he taunts them all, so they're just standing there not doing anything. But at the same time, a lot of my melee companions can't do anything because they're stuck behind my other melee companions.
Line 'em up.
2 level ups off of that. A shrine. A dark chapel is nestled at the end of a long hallway. Smoldering flames and tarnished candelabras throw dancing shadows against the grimy brick. On a small arcanium altar, spot the marble statue of a figure that reads as both masculine and feminine, and yet neither at the same time. Its face is crude but kind. Alright, 15% armor to the end of the dungeon. A treasure. You enter what seems to be the treasury. In the midst of all the coins sits an adorned chest. Why would this room be unlocked, you think to yourselves, thinking about your next steps. Max health 49, armor plus 8, health regen plus 3 per second. Another shrine. Same description as the other one. And 30% armor until the end of the dungeon. I've read that description before, I believe.
What is a rat's favorite game? Hide and squeak!
Go, finally got the taunt off. If we win this fight, I think we'll have to pull out and come back another time. Our healing's good, but it's not quite cutting it. Granted, these are also some pretty tough rats. We also blocked ourselves right here, and 2 of my guys aren't even doing anything. But I also don't think they can kill Garnak, so there's that. He's got health regen, and they don't. Only 2 can attack him at a time. This would have been advantageous if half of them didn't leap behind us. Oh. Alright, so we'll take this victory, and we'll bow out for now. We'll come back when we're stronger. But we could see if this is a healing shrine. I don't think it's going to be enough. Of course, it's an earth trap. Read this one before. Hey, healing fountain. Perfect. Tucked under a staircase is a gurgling pool of water, perhaps intended at one time to serve as a place to bless oneself before going about the day. Some pieces of gold are wedged here and there between its stones. Yeah, that's not going to be enough. Let's back out.
I sense an aura of dark magic surrounding these critters. Let's purge them.
so I'm not really sure what those rocks are supposed to do. Earth walls. I assume the enemies are supposed to attack them. Hey, we won. Our first victory today. Ooh, initial shield 130. I like the ability power a bit more, I think. And we have a lot of companions that scale with it. Sell some herbs. Okay, let's do Samsion's first. My ability power and initial shield. Maybe I should bring both healers. Heals with AP. Well, just got more health for now. Glorious. Attack damage. Orlish. Focus regen. Osius. Crit chance. Dorla. Crit damage. Holdor. Evasion rate.
I'm getting mighty strong.
Ignis. Ability power. Shoga. Also ability power. I think we're all... Oh, nope, Falkmar. Attack damage. Alright, those are our fighters. Support. Summoners. Mage and Summoner. Gonna be a tough one. They may not be able to manage it. Ability power, ability power, ability power. This guy can have a resurrect. I have all the good healing potions. So, we'll see how this goes. Now we increase our ability power by 20%. We cannot unlock new cities. Who did I forget to level up? Oh, this guy. We'll give him some more health. Alright, let's do it. I think this...
Ishoga, can we trust a foreigner like you?
You should have thought about that before you allowed me to join your ranks.
I think this party will be fine. I slowed that down a little too much. I did forget to equip a bunch of consumables, but I think we're going to be fine.
I'll protect you, my lady, no matter what.
I appreciate this, Paladin.
Hey, go get him, guys. Let them come close. They'll be so loud or they hear us. Don't worry, look at them. They're totally clueless. Alright, if they come, throw the nets. Might get a nice price for them. And they're here, buddy. So healers do seem to sync up well with the summoners, because they can heal the summons. Oh, there goes Falkmar. Alright, we have a few unexplored nodes. I'm assuming there's going to be at least one healing fountain. Not going to waste one of these on him yet. Let's go check these out. We found a shrine. You spy an Arcanium plinth bereft of any statue, save for an empty pair of alabaster sandals. We've read this before. Let's touch it. 30% magic resist until the end of the dungeon. A light trap. We can't disarm it, so we'll activate it. Not too bad. Healing fountain. Nope. We've seen this before as well. 45% attack speed for the rest of the dungeon. That's a little absurd. And we finally found a healing fountain. I think we've read that one before. Could be wrong, but they all kind of start to mesh together. Good job, Falkmar. Echo. Here's someone shout from further down the halls. Haha, Osmosh. It worked. He replied to you. I need more alcohol to understand this trickery. But Brogosh, we're already wasted, and Andosh told us to keep watch. Oi, Osmosh, keep watch for what? We've been sitting here for 1 week, and nothing has even moved. I need something to keep myself warm. And don't worry, if someone dares to enter our hood, we'll beat him up, drunk or not. Our hood. Alright, we are leaving that fight better off than when we entered it. Another healing fountain. We can leave that alone for now. Okay, we activated 2 traps. Go heal up. 45% attack speed until the end of the dungeon. Treasure. Find a wall of brittle stone, you find what looks like a secret hideout. Besides supplies and general goods, your eye catches the sight of an adorned chest. Plus 17 damage and plus 29% critical damage. Yeah, so if I'm not reading something out loud, it's because I believe I've already seen it before. I'll just click through it to get to the action. Alright, let's wrap this up. You followed the map the Town Hall gave you when accepting the mission. You must be close to the heart of Eldrim's Gorge. Yes, this must be the hiding place of Houndmaster Borsch. Be ready for a tough fight.
Houndmaster Borsch! I was a child when he took my parents. I told you I got open business. Let's go and end this!
Oh, they couldn't jump on him. That guy did. Alright. The legendary item. Ability power, focus damage, and magic resist. I like that stun rate too. But we'll go with this.
We've received information that a rival group of mercenaries has been paid to raid our camp. We can't take this lightly.
Alright, so they should... Yeah, this is a 2-turn dungeon. So they'll get there next turn. I'll probably just recall them immediately. And deal with the mercenary group. Either way, for now, I'm going to call it here. Next time we'll do some housekeeping. We'll get some herbs. Collect that reward and get ready to deal with this invasion. And go from there. But for now, thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next one.